Welcome to Minute with the Mayor. Today my guest is Maysville Utility Interim Manager, Mr. Darin Spence. Darin, thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
We're standing in front of one of Maysville's 5 water tanks, and they've just completed a project of rehabilitating this tank. Darin, would you mind to share with our audience that process?
Well, the first process, Mayor, is you have to isolate the tank, keep water from going in and out of the tank. Second step is drain the tank, and then third, you pressure wash the inside and out.
Okay.
The next step would actually be to put a sandblast. You sandblast it inside and out. Next step is to put primer. Like anything else, you put primer on it before you paint it, especially metal. And the next step is to paint it, which they did a very good job. And they test it and make sure everything is good to go. And then the next step is to test it, make sure it's safe for people to drink out of.
So you actually draw a sample of the water from there and do a test on it?
Yes. We send it actually to Northern Kentucky, and their official lab, so we have to have them test it. And then we put it back in service.
Awesome. And so this one is our newest rehab, and it is back in service now.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Darin, how does the water get from the river to the tank, and what's that process look like?
Well, basically, we take it out of the Ohio River, and water treatment treats the water, makes sure it's safe, and sends it up to the reservoir. The reservoir contains about 3 million gallons of water, and we have 2 pump stations that pump out of the reservoir, 2 up on the hill to our tanks. At Flemingsburg Pump Station on 11 and Bank Street. And Bank Street pumps about 2,000 gallons a minute. And we have 5 tanks that we feed out and test regularly and make safe drinking water for our customers.
And that includes the tank at Maysville?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Well, thank you for providing that safe drinking water for us. We appreciate all that you do.
Thank you, Mayor.
And thank you guys for joining us on Minute with the Mayor.